Guys who break down the defense. A lot of fun to watch this version of Baylor.
Brady Manick off the mark on his first three.
After you, their ball pressure's outstanding. We know they rebound the ball. They are a two-way team.
Well, they are knocking down shots every time down the floor.
And then shot makers, guys who can put that ball in from the perimeter or lob catchers.
Blocked by the Baylor defense. They are up in the jerseys of the Sooners. Reeves off the mark. And Butler clears from the weak side. 13-point lead, dominating in the first half of this first half for Butler, or for Baylor, and they turn it over there. Quick shot from Gibson, and he gets fouled on the three, and Emoji Gibson will go to the line. There's Butler, straight line drive, and he's got an easy two.
It's tough.
Here's Butler, probing. And a tough make by Jared Butler, his second bucket of the night. Reeves had it knocked away. Here's Butler in the open court. An easy two. And Jared Butler slipped and missed it. From at close range, Jared Butler might have been thinking about a dunk going in and ended up slipping and missing the easy one.
Well, he got the first dunk of his career in their last game. And I think you're right, Rich. I think he was thinking about putting that one down. Talking about Bruno Mars in 30 years, like we talk about, for example, Springsteen or somebody of that ilk.
Scores with a dozen. Here's Harmon in trouble. Got it off. And one and done again for the Sooners.
There it is.
The lob, an easy two, out of bounds for the Baylor Bears. Butler guarded by Phipps. That's a little bit of a mismatch. See if Jared Butler takes advantage. A deep three, off the mark. And time's gonna run out in this first half from Waco. 20+ assists per game, and they're doing that as well against the Sooners so far. They tried a lot to open the second half. Baylor Bears. Here's Butler in the paint, swallowed up by the Sooners defense, and Jared Butler will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Younger teams, a lot of times you have to script movement. With this Baylor team, it's very hard to...
Our Wooden Award midseason top 25 presented by Wendy's. You see Jared Butler is one of those final 25. Now a 17-point halftime lead has been cut to 12. That floater, no. Thamba with the follow. Puncher's chance, Chris. Quick release from Gibson, way off the mark. Butler going one-on-one. Nice spin move from Jared Butler, but he doesn't cash it in.
Good for him. Good for him. You know, the thing I love about Scott Drew, and you mentioned the time he's been here and all the success, I love that he's reinvented.
Here's Butler. It's been a quiet night for Jared Butler, but they haven't really needed him. Everyone else chipping in. Thamba can't get the follow to go.
That fans provide to players and the impact that can have. The other thing I'd throw in is officiating. I mean, these officials are humans. They are affected by home crowds, even though they'll tell you they aren't. So I don't know if that's contributing to 12 and 6.
Play. And despite the fact that Jared Butler did not have a terrific offensive night, ending the night with just 6 points, Adam Flagler chipped in with 15. Maceo Teague had 17 between Gonzaga and Baylor. Who wins?
Iowa State game the other day. You cannot turn the ball over at the clip that Baylor has been turning it over against Gonzaga. Defensively is very small. Ooh. It's the loudest the guy has dunked in a 15-point game, but I'll tell you what, it was a pretty nice one.
Well, that'll put a bow on this one. A 15-point win for the Baylor Bears, who prove once again that they are more than deserving of their #2 ranking in the country.